scene. It's this scene. Hi, everybody. Noon. You can get your Noon shirt at Race 92 right now. You should totally buy it because what have I been saying? So I'm going to try to play some iRacing. I've got the AI. I created an AI car set for iRacing, which is essentially the Daytona 500 field. Now I need to change. Oh God, who was it? I think I had the 62 car. Why am I forgetting? Noah Gregson. I think Noah Gregson's a subscriber. I need to remember his name. But we have Noah Gregson in there, so I'll have to change him to Kaz Gralla. But yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want to play our Fox Sports Super 6 game, our Fox Bet, you could win $1,400 of Joe's money. So head over to the Fox Bet Super 6 app to win $1,400 of your hard-earned tax. I mean, it's Joe's money. Joe's money. Definitely Clint's money. Definitely Terry's money. Definitely Joe's money. Yeah, the Fox Super Bet. Oh, we've already got super chats. Daryl Parrish, Noon. Agreed. And then we had Tampa Bucks fan, St. Louis Cardinals fan, $1991. Thank you. Appreciate it. Screenshot that. I did post it on Twitter too, so that's not a fresh meme. It's not a fresh meme. By the way, I bought this is not alcohol. I'm acting like it, but it's not. This is Diet Cream Soda. Ooh. I accidentally bought Diet Cream Soda. It's all right. It's not great though. And I forgot and this was the only soda I had for the race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the chat out so I can read it while I'm kind of messing around, and I need to find a place to pop the chat out. There we go. Okay, I'll pop the chat out. Then we're going to open up iRacing, and I'm going to try to, I don't know why iRacing isn't showing up on the screen here, so we're going to get iRacing going. I guess we'll do a window capture. That might be the way to do it. I don't remember if it's a game capture. I guess if it's the beta UI, it would not be. So iRacing, we're going to add that source. And we're going to go with the iRacing, done. And we're going to try to make that small enough that we can get that in there. It's still not behind my video capture device. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit my AI car set. Here, we'll do that. There we go. Because I did do a Daytona 500. I just speed edited these cars. I didn't do them fully the way they're supposed to be. I think Brad has red rims, doesn't he, too? So let me get the chat up. This is so hard to do. Okay. Whoa, $20 from Terrace. Did you see the Fox explanation about how the cars were skewed to decrease the drag from the massive spoiler contributed to the big crash? Yeah, I did see that. I mean, it's a product of the racing, isn't it? Ultimately. Here, I'm going to move the chat over so I can actually read it. I commented on a Noon on your post earlier and it got deleted. Well, I didn't delete it. Sometimes YouTube, if it thinks it's spam, it will move it to a different space. So I don't know why it does it sometimes. There's Derek Cope, who created the first yellow of the day. Is this still on the screen? Okay, yeah, it is. So just me moving my window around doesn't affect it. Let's see. I'm gonna need to change Noah Gregson. And we need to change that to the 16 car. It's a 16, right? Which car number does Gralla have? It's 16, isn't it? Let's see. Let's customize the... so his car has yellow numbers, and it's essentially just black, white, and gray. So we're going to try to find a livery. Dick Trickle, going to be at Texas 2020, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just kind of how it seems to be going. And I mean, you know, I have been a bit of a douche about this, but I definitely, you know, when I saw that radar, I'm like, there's just no way. I think they were very lucky to get the last 2 days in without this kind of weather. Let me see if I can If I flip these around a little bit, no, that's not quite right. That's ish. Yeah. Why just use trading paints to do your roster? Because I don't feel like it. It's kind of fun to do it like unsponsored. It's kind of fun to do it all in the game. And also it was originally just supposed to be like I did this in like 10 minutes, and then I started getting kind of anal about it, and then it became quite less. Hi Brax Tracks, I'm doing well, you know what I'm actually going to do with this scheme is I'm going to get the gray out of there, and we're just going to go with we're going to make this white too, and that kind of looks like it. Race will resume tomorrow at noon. I doubt it, because last year I think they went at 4 when they had the rain delay. So, and the other thing I know I need to change is Austin Cindric's wheels here, because I did that wrong. I had the wheels swapped on Cindric's and Keselowski's cars. So there we go. Damn, no noon in my shirt size. What's your shirt size, Moose? We can do some different sizes. If you get in touch with Race 92 either on Twitter or through their site, we can definitely hook you up with a shirt. And if there's any extra costs, I'll cover the cost of the shirt. So just let me know. That wreck was expensive, huh? Yeah, it was, and it's a shame. It's a shame to see that crash take out so many good cars right off the bat. Unfortunately, it was a bunch of the whole front row gone, a couple of Penske cars gone, Stewart-Haas cars gone. Yeah, it's a shame. In case you didn't get the memo, noon. Also have a question about IMSA and the possibility of 48 DPI running the Endurance Championship. Yeah, that seems to be where they're headed. They haven't announced that they're running Sebring yet, but that seems to be where they're headed. I think there was an article on Racer talking about that. Yeah, Moose. Yeah, just get in touch with Race 92, and we'll work that out with you. No problem. We want to get you a shirt if you want it in your size. Sometimes the shirts are weird because obviously you go through when you do shirts, you go through a unless you want to pay money up front to print a whole bunch of shirts that may or may not sell. We do drop shipping. So drop shipping, sometimes the shirts aren't in the right sizes or with the right colors. So you may have to do a slightly different color or a different style, but you'll still be able to get a shirt in that size. It's just sometimes when you say, okay, I want a light blue shirt to go with this noon thing, sometimes it doesn't work. Thanks, Christopher Stenhouse. Chris Myers and Michael look like they're doing hurricane coverage for the Weather Channel. Well, that doesn't exactly... I've stopped watching, by the way. I'm not watching right now, so I don't know what's going on. So you guys are going to have to let me know what's happening in the chat if anything spicy happens. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm happy with how the edits are. Not all the cars are perfect, but they're close. You'll be able to tell when they're on the track which cars are which ones. So we'll save the edits there. Successfully saved AI roster. I don't know how many laps I should do. We're going to manage this session here. Can I shorten this window? Oh, yeah, I can. Hashtag thank you, iRacing. I can shorten the beta UI. Does that make it look like crap on the stream, though? Yeah, it does. Oh, well. We'll go a little bit smaller. What I really need to do is get multi-screens going. They're doing a 2311 roundtable with Jordan Hamlin and Bubba. Yeah, they already did that in the pre-race. So the fact that they're already, they are already scraping for content is a bad sign. So we got this on 20. We'll go 40 laps. We'll do 100 miles. I think that'll work. And that won't be too long either. And it'll help me look at the chat. Am I going to make 57K subs on this stream? I don't know. If you're not subscribed, you definitely should be subscribed. They are replaying replays of the pre-race already. Oh, God. Whew. Noon start times suck for the people living on the only coast that matters. But the problem is, I think Swine Bros, if I remember correctly, you are a Californian. And Do Californians tune in to NASCAR in large numbers in the year 2021? That would be my one question there. Let me take a look here. We got 310 or 328 viewers. That's awesome. Thanks everybody for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the memes. Larson has a chance. Tinfoil time. Yeah, both him and Bubba. Even though Bubba got in that wreck early with Derek Cope, which we didn't really have a good replay on because, of course, we didn't. What a savage, David. Oh, I'm so savage. Just remember, in case you missed it at the start, we'll go ahead and do the savage joke one more time because I actually think it's funny, and here we go. So if you're playing, if you want to play at home, play the Fox Bet Super 6 to win $1,400 of Joe's money. There you go. It's definitely not Clint's money. It's definitely not Terry's money, and it's not Joe's money either. There you go. We can have fun. We can make jokes. We can make jokes and have fun. Heavy thunderstorms. Oh, dear. I'll say your name 3 times. Moose Prime 98. What's up, buddy? Dank meme. Do you plan on karting this year? Yeah, it's weird. The real life racing stuff. It's weird because I definitely want to do it, but at the same time, I almost want to take a year and focus on this channel and growing it 1,000%, rather than try to put racing programs together. Because the thing about racing programs is they're so damn expensive, and if you don't want to completely self-fund, you have to find sponsors, and finding sponsors is a full-time job. But at the same time, I do kind of need to do 2 SCCA events to get my competition license, and that's a really big goal of mine. And it's unfortunate that what happened last year with the pandemic, and this year really, kind of slowed all that down. So we'll see. At the very least, I should probably at least do 2 track days or something just to get the competition license. But again, that really be how it go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start this up. Maybe I keep getting freaking eyelashes in my eye, so I'm sorry I'm picking at my eye while I'm doing this. Oh, hang on. What's wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture, chat? What is wrong with this picture? We need to change that. We need to fix this right now. We need to fix this right now. Where is this? Where are you? Where is this? Where is this? Here it is. Noon! We're starting this damn thing at noon. You damn right. We starting this noon. 47% of the USA lives in the Eastern time zone. 29% live in the Central. It is noon in Alaska. It is noon in Alaska. Mr. Land, do a studio tour. I guess I could do that, but there's not much to see. I'm planning on moving pretty soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then I'll do a studio tour because I'll be able to actually set things up the way I kind of want. Wait, what website is that? Well, this is iRacing.com. This is iRacing.com. Hang on, I'm going to move some weights behind my seat because that's how I keep my seat from sliding when I'm driving in these races. David, which IndyCar tracks do you want to visit the most? Long Beach, for sure. I hope Long Beach happens this year. I so hope Long Beach happens. Recon Gaming, I'll respond. Hi, Recon. The race would be over by now. Right. Wait, David lifts. I should do it more. But if I'm going to drive race cars, I shouldn't be bulking up. I should be slimming down, really. And again, that's kind of the other kind of part about the racing deal is that here the sim is loaded, so we're gonna. If it hasn't come up on screen, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so do we have a gaming capture? No, we don't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna capture the game. And yes, Elgato thinks it's a game. There we go. And we're going to move that down. think that's where it needs to be. Yes, it is. Okay. Still way too big. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to slim this if I can. Oh, yeah, I can. It's going to look like crap. Oh. Nope, stop. Windows 10, why you do this? Make it small enough that I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. Now I need to look on the stream. Oh, the stream still looks good. Okay. So what's up, chat? Let's have a look here at what we got going on track. It's William Byron. Wow, that is way too loud. It's at least too loud for me. Hang on. Let me fix the volume mixer here. Because iRacing is just too loud. It's just too loud. Okay, so there's William Byron. Why does NASCAR not understand Florida afternoon thunderstorms by now? I don't understand. Stephen Gibson, and we have only one race at 1 p.m. or sooner. Which, by the way, is Indianapolis. And I was like, is NASCAR trolling? Because I'm like, Indianapolis is the one race, which is, 1 p.m. Holy cow, Phoenix 787. About to go to bed at 6 a.m. in Tokyo. I think you'll be able to take a nap and get up before the race restarts, to be honest with you. There's Denny Hamlin, and that's Byron making a pass on Jamie McFlurry there. There's Matt DiBenedetto, who, of course, was involved in that accident earlier. There's Brad coming out on track. There's Daniel Suarez. BJ McLeod. David, you should Kevin LePage the field. Well, we're not doing Derek Cope Simulator here. I gotta get my shifter knob up here. This is a simulation. We can't be doing paddle shifts. It's a hardcore simulation. There's two cars. There's Stuart Haas racing cars side by side. Two cars I thought would be able to win the race, but looks like only one of those is going to get that opportunity. Are these the real drivers? Yeah, I mean they're. I tried to make them as realistic as I could. I mean, again, it's a bodge job. I mean, it's quick. I didn't like spend hours perfecting the AI, but they're close enough. So there's Bubba Wallace, who despite getting in, oh, there we go. There's Kyle Larson up there too. So we got all the big name drivers right there. Don't go 4 wide and door the car next to you. Yeah, I'll try not to do that. See, I can't go to I can't do public iRaces anymore without anytime I crash it coming up on Twitter. It's like real racing in that sense. Don't be sad, guys. It's the best season ever. That's funny. So now we're waiting to grid, I guess. No disrespect to Cope. Yeah, I don't have any disrespect to Cope either. I thought he was doing all right in the pack, at least for the first couple of races or laps. But he and Bubba got together. Luke Morrisby, g'day. Thank you. Appreciate that you think my content is awesome. Noon. David, how will stock cars do at COTA? I don't know. Maybe I should buy COTA. I don't know if they have AI in COTA, though. I know they have AI at Iowa. We could do Cup at Iowa. All right, so we're starting mid-pack. We got Chase next to us here. We got Kurt, Kyle Larson, Ryan Preece, William Byron. I got a lot of fast cars all around me. If Morgan Shepherd was in the race, we let the clutch out while in gear. Oh, William Byron's gonna crash into the back of me. Ooh, the frame rate's taking a poop. This is weird to do on a very small screen. It's like playing PlayStation 2. I thought Suarez is going to win. At least from what I saw, his damage in the wreck wasn't too bad. I think he's going to keep going, and with as many cars as will crash still, I think Suarez has got a chance. Still. It depends if there was anything important actually damaged, or if it's just cosmetic, they can tape that up over 500 miles and get it ready to go. Anybody else not like the Fox Race Day Studio in Charlotte? Is Splitter said out? Adios? Oh, okay, well, if Suarez is out, that sucks. Because I thought Suarez really was going to be a threat to win. Yeah, he's out. Okay, yeah, the chat is saying they took it to the garage, so yeah, that's a shame. Will Roger Penske buy NASCAR? I doubt it. Justice for Cope. Ross Chastain. Yeah, Chastain is one that I think has a chance, for sure. For sure. Alright, here we go. David, any plans for Indy 500 month? Yeah, lots of them. I hope the race happens at least under semi-normal circumstances this year so I can put forth some of those ideas. I think I shifted way too early there. 2 of the best Hendrick cars are out. Honestly, I'm going to say this. The cars that qualify well at Daytona usually don't finish well at Daytona. And we're on the limiter. We're going to get in line here, get in front of De Benedetto. Almost got on the apron there, or did get on the apron. Come on, Dibby. Give me a shot here. Let's go. And yes, Larson looked really strong at the beginning of the race. So, I mean, if he can stay out of trouble, I think Larson could be a threat. For sure. Car's a little bit loose coming off of 4 there. Oh, they're 3 abreast. Is that David Reagan up there? Yeah, it is. Ooh, Dibby. Getting me loose. It's hard with the, I don't know why the frame rate's just taking an absolute dump. But it is. You guys might not even be able to tell that because it may be streaming in a low enough frame rate that you can't see. Are those actual NASCAR drivers he's racing? No, it's AI. I'm essentially doing NR 2003, except for it's on iRacing. Oh, McFlurry. Look at McFlurry getting a big ol' suck right there. Oh, $5 from Taurus. Currently watching Days of Thunder when Thunder made V8s and not causing red flags. I can't believe I read that well into pack. But there we go. Larry McReynolds needs to give you a wedge adjustment. Don't spin off a turn 4. Yes, thank you. I'll try not to do that. There's Austin Cindric up there with his Ford teammate, Kevin Harvick. Yes, I agree with Novi Ranger. Noon. Wow. Look at, you see Cindric just pull in front of Keselowski there? Yeah, we are loose on the bottom. Loose on the bottom. The nice rattling around in the G29. Yeah, some people have been asking me about what that black thing is back there. That was my mic stand. Ooh! Loose in the tri-oval. Yeah, that was my mic stand. It's fallen off. So I need to get a new mic stand. That's something I just haven't gotten around to doing because I didn't do as much sim racing in the last couple of months. And I didn't need it. And now here we are in a rain delay and I really wish I had it. So I'm sorry for the rattling. At least this is smooth Daytona and it's not super bumpy. There's Stenhouse. We can go around here and there's Larson. We used to call him Senpai in the old NASCAR 15 videos. Oh god, there's Eric Jones. No, sorry, Christopher Bell. Sorry, I'm still in 2020. Get out. No, I don't want to be next to Christopher Bell. Get away, Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell's going to cause this crash, and I'm so scared. Why is the tri-oval not considered turn 5? I would honestly argue it should be considered turn 3. Ooh! Stacking up there in the pack. Woohoo! Kevin Harvick got a little bit loose there. Kyle Busch had to back out of it. How's the AI racing? Is it overly aggressive? No, it's pretty good. I have to tell you, this is kind of like the hidden gem of iRacing. Oh! It's the hidden gem of iRacing. Honestly, it's really pretty good. Wow, what a save. Woohoo! Yeah, loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Alright, we're not going to blow up the engine behind Cindric here. It's not 100% realistic in the sense that, I mean, this is a nitpick, I guess. They are training, but they're training on the bottom rather than training on the top. And I don't know if they would be able to be programmed to train up top. Ooh, look at that. Cindric trying to get himself in line in front of Logano there, and it's not working. Ooh, loose into 3. Yeah, we need a little bit of wedge there. We're going to go inside of Cindric there because we had some room. Try to get this thing tightened up a little bit. Ryan Newman not waiting around, going to the outside. David, do you think the restart will be today or tomorrow? Well, I mean, if 2014 is anything to go off of, they can try to run the race well past midnight. I think 2010 was that way as well. Maybe 2009. It was the year Matt Kenseth won in the Best Buy car. I can't remember exactly what year that was. But they went super, super late. Super late. So they can go late if they want to. Okay, the field is spread out. We're going to go underneath Cindric here. You're going to give up that bottom. I'll go ahead and take it. Corey LaJoie giving us a little bit of help. Austin Dillon, dual winner. I guess we're in good company there. Yeah, 2012. 2012, yes. That was the year that Montoya hit the jet dryer. Right. So, yeah, they can go late if they want to. It just kind of depends if they want to. Let's go up here and give Austin a bump draft if we can. Just a little bit of a tap. Get him going. I have blown up the motor running too far behind people in this game, so I'm going to try not to do that. David, Chungus stream still happening? Yes. We were going to do it this week, but I kind of said to Colton, like, it's going to get buried in the Daytona 500 because, of course, we're doing the Indy 500, and he agreed with me. So I believe as long as there's not the race isn't delayed till tomorrow, I would assume that we will stream the Indy 500 tomorrow. By the way, we'll do it on this channel. Now, I'll take the stream down, or at least unlist it, and re-upload it to DL Live. Same thing I'll do with this stream, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming it on the big channel, because I feel like it'll get a little bit more traction if I run it on the Big David Land channel. Lost the bottom. There goes Corey LaJoie, yeah. Car just walked right up the hill there, and there goes Corey LaJoie. These cars are a lot harder to suck up with than the Gen 4 ARCA cars I've found. In the actual online races I've been running in the ARCA series, I can hang probably a half a second all by myself off of the pack and just wait for them to wreck. And then I can kind of just, you know, move up at my whim if I want to. Alright, we need to get away from Christopher Bell. Get away from Christopher Bell. Go away. Go away, Christopher Bell. Do not want you. I just realized I'm wearing the same sweatshirt as I was last night. What a slob. I raced you like 9 months ago. Oh, you raced me in Legends. There you go. Yeah, Legends, that was when I was grinding for my iRacing. I'm hearing lots of feedback from your wheel. Yep, I'm sorry. It's because my mic is on my desk. And as you can see, right over here is my mic stand. Or at least the mic stand I was using, and it broke. I need to find something that's a little more strong for my Yeti mic. And that one isn't cutting it. The AI will wreck on their own. Yeah, they will. I haven't seen it on a plate track so much. It usually happens in the back if it does happen. It usually doesn't happen up front with the higher skilled AI. But like in USF at Iowa or Road Atlanta a couple of tracks I like to play with the USF cars, they'll wreck. Didn't Kyle push Bell? Yeah, but Kyle was off of Bell by the time Bell ran into the back of Almirola. Ever think of doing a podcast? I get that question a lot, and I would, but the right opportunity has to be there. In other words, it has to be valuable enough for me to take that time to do it. That would take, because the time to do a podcast would take away from the channel, and it has to be worth it to me to take time away from doing stuff on the channel to do a podcast. You know what I mean? Go 4 wide. It worked last time. You know, it's amazing. It is amazing to me. The fact that people dunk on me for funny things on Twitter, that's crazy. Like, people won't even tag, like, people don't tag me at this point. Like, people just mention my name, and that's weird. It's weird to have notoriety like that. Your steering wheel movement tells me that you're not actually racing. Well, you're trying to get me to turn into the wall, and I will not do that. It's just because at Daytona you don't turn the wheel very much. I mean, it's just so little. It's so little wheel input. We got Kyle Larson running behind us. Chase Elliott trying to make a top lane work with Denny Hamlin. It looks like maybe David Reagan up there. Oh, loose in the tri-oval. Half of Kevin Lee's intels on trackside come from me. Well, that's interesting. I do know Kevin Lee has been talking about me quite a bit on trackside, and I think Kurt Cavan said I was, it was something like famous from Franklin College or something, which I thought was funny. It's weird too to think about those guys talking about me, because I listened to them so much as a kid, and now they're talking about stuff that I'm able to break on my channel, which is weird, or just discussion topics. It's crazy. Uh-oh, I see lap traffic up there. That's gonna get interesting. Oh, big slowdown, big slowdown. Is it because of the traffic? I don't know why Hamlin backed out of the throttle there, but it looks like maybe BJ McLeod up here. Gonna be slow coming into turn 3. I don't know how the field's gonna handle this. Looks like he's staying up high. Here comes Chase Elliott in behind me. Looks like the low lane may be the strat here. Oh, Eric Jones going to dive down there. That Jones boy. Oh, and there you go. Woo. Woo. That is what a lap car will do. Oh boy. Whoa boy. Oh boy. That was close. Yeah, I think that was definitely yeah, there he is. BJ McLeod right up there in the Rusty Walrus car. It's amazing. Kamikaze Games was on a truck last year, and now Rusty's on a damn cup car. That's wild. I only went for 1 year. Then I couldn't afford it anymore, and I had to go live in an attic. Oh, yellow! Yellow flag is out. So there was a wreck, and it wasn't caused by me. So there you go. The AI can cause accidents. I need to be careful, because when the AI catches the pace car, they arc a brake bad. They arc a brake horribly. End of the stage. I think I will have to pit, won't I? I probably won't have enough. Do I have enough fuel to get to the end? Do the cup cars have enough fuel to run 40 laps? Question mark. Chat. Because otherwise I'll come into the pits. Let me know, chat. Do I have to pit? Do I have enough fuel? Whoa, this isn't in our 2003. No, it's not. It's iRacing. Not quite 40. So should I pit? Pit. Alright. I'll pit. Stay out. I think you don't need to pit with cautions. No pit. Well, there's one car coming in. Nah, don't pit. I'm gonna kind of do what the field does. Pit, pit. They're telling me not to... The chat was split 50-50. We'll stay out. Larry McReynolds say yes. It's not a very helpful chat. No, it's not, Bushwhacker. So, the 48 car came in. But he may have been leading the race. Dude, literally every other response on the chat is pit and stay out. Oh, and there's the lucky dog. So we have to pass BJ again. BJ is going to go to the back of the line. So we're going to go up into fourth gear to try to save fuel, at least. So yeah, I think the 48 was the leader, so we're opposite of the leader's move. Of course, that's what everybody did, so. Pit and stay out at the same time. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. You can only go 38 laps on fuel, but oh! Why did that happen? Well, that was kind of dumb, wasn't it? I told you they arc a brake. You hit me under yellow. I don't even know why they did that. Well, that's the second time we've absolutely rammed Eric Jones. One time under green, and one time again under yellow. Hope that didn't kill my radiator. You just Christopher Belled Eric Jones. Pull a Ty Dillon. No, I don't think I will. No, I bet he wouldn't be happy with me. I mean, he shouldn't have slammed on the brakes. Or my spotter should have told me they're checking up, checking up. Well, I'm sure the lack of front downforce now from hitting somebody will straighten the car out a little bit. It'll be less tail happy. It'll be less downforce on the front end, right? Surely. Driver and spotter to the NASCAR hauler after the race. Indeed. All right, so we're at the halfway stage break. I did see where Ty Gibbs bashed the ARCA series in the ARCA package, and I believe he was right. But he apologized for that. So, but you know, I was kind of impressed with Ty Gibbs, at least in the interviews that I've seen of him, and especially the driving. I saw him race at Gateway, and he just blew the field away. So, I think he's a good driver. I kind of hate Daytona. Looks like William Byron's leading the race, and Bubba Wallace is alongside Ryan Blaney. Maybe Jamie McMurray up there. Dale Jarrett roasted Ty Gibbs like he did. He did. All right, here we go. Eric Almirola starting out ahead of me. Boogity boogity. For some reason, the shifting in the Cup cars is weird. I always feel like I don't get the right shift point. Either I rev the absolute crap out of it, or I feel like I over-rev the motor. I don't know. Or I don't rev it enough, I should say. Well, there's Ross Chastain up there, the melon head. Chase Elliott got around me. I'm sure the car's hurt a little bit from that incidente with the 43. But it does feel more stable in traffic now, at least right as we're coming up to speed. Looks like a slow car up in the top lane. That's Bubba Wallace. And that did not get a very good restart there. The energy is in the bottom lane right now, that's for sure. Now they will form up eventually. Wow, McFlurry getting in line there. They will form up in the top lane, but they'll usually do it closer to the end of the race. That's another thing that, again, the iRacing AI is really pretty good at, is they do know when it's time to go and when it's time to not go. Does the AI bump draft you? I never notice it. They get close, but they generally don't bump draft, at least from what I've noticed. Ooh, caught that apron just a little bit. Gonna lose a little bit of time here. My car is definitely not gonna be as good as it used to be out front, which is gonna make things tough come the end of the race. But of course, once everybody starts getting side by side, that's gonna be all bets off, isn't it? Yeah, they're pulling away, so we're gonna need somebody to come out and pull us along here, or we're gonna need them to slow down a little bit. Good thing it wasn't the NASCAR heat apron. You are right about that. Oh, Taurus with $5. Let me read this when I get on the straightaway here. Did you know NASCAR tried to expand to Japan in the 60s? That would have been a heck of an alternate history. Yeah, that's the Fuji Speedway. Was originally built as a roval, which had a road course and an oval. And that's why this front straightaway at Fuji is as long as it is, because it was originally designed to be a tri-oval as well. And actually the banking for what would have been Fuji Speedway 1 and 2 still exists at Fuji Speedway. And yeah, NASCAR did go to Japan in the 90s, but obviously it didn't stick then either, did it? What in the Rick Ware engine? Well, what happened is I hit Eric Jones under yellow because they all decided to check up, and now we're kind of hurting the field here. Come on, give me a push. Give me a push, Priest. Well, here comes the top lane, and if one car pulls in front of me, we might. Oh. To Benedetto, Matty D. Matty D, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing? Alright, somebody come down in front of me. There we go. Daniel Suarez. Yeah, it seems like I don't quite have the car anymore, do I? Derek Cope Simulator. But here's the thing, you know, lap traffic will be a factor here. You know who's in the pits? Did anyone else see that? I saw the guys who are in the pits, they are always in blue. You know who's in the pits? It's Christopher Bell. So Christopher Bell was in that wreck. And there's the pole sitter, the 48 car, Alex Bowman, who pitted under that yellow. Here we go. We're getting a little bit of momentum back up here. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to run the pack, but I think if we're side by side and behind somebody, we're going to be all right. Yeah, getting on that apron again. I'm just cutting it way too low. Do a little bit of side drafting on the 48. The 48's a fast car. Oh yeah, no, these are green flag pit stops, it looks like, because, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Christopher Bell is in there for repairs, I don't know. But he just came out of the pits, as you could probably see. We're running right where we started, which was 20th. Oh, there comes a big run on the back straightaway. We're going to block for 20th. Okay, go ahead and make us 3 wide there, David Reagan. Oh! Woo! There we go! Oh, what a save. Oh, we're in the wall. Cole Custer. No caution, no caution. Really? No caution? Oh, my car is toast. Well, we're still faster than Quinn Hoff. Put it out. We should be putting it out. There's still no caution. It's what we all been fearing, this type of racing. Whoa, Christopher Bell. What is he doing? Christopher Bell, why you do this? Oh my god. There goes the Rick Ware cars. Josh Bilicki inside. What is Austin Cindric doing back there? Pull a Boyer. Just wreck the leader. Alright, here we go. See if I can get into pits. Without wheel hopping too much. Ooh, there we go. There are a lot of cars in the pits. Alright, where's my pit? Always gotta... Here we go. It's always so hard to see your pit. Alright, let's make it in there. Boom. Alright, it's 4 tires and fuel. Oh, wow, optional repairs, 8 minutes. I think we'll just do the 21 seconds. Wow, there goes the pack. Wow, they are formed up, aren't they? No tires, just gas. Alright, waiting. David Reagan was in the pits there. As you can see. Ryan Newman is in the pits. But we're definitely not doing the 8 minutes of optional repairs. We won't have a race after that. Jamie in the 91 pit. I didn't think she did a bad job yesterday on the ARCA coverage. Was she the next coming of Paul Page? No. Was she serviceable, acceptable? Absolutely. I think what Jamie did a really good job of yesterday was allowing Phil Parsons and Chase Briscoe to talk rather than kind of dominating the conversation. Oh, my car is still killed, dude. Here comes the pack. Oh, they are 3x3x3. Look at that. Holy smoke, we're Derek Cope right now. We were literally Derek Cope right there. Whew. Did you see that? I told you that's what the iRacing AI does so well. It's 10 laps to go now, and they're going for it. What do I think of the big one on lap 15? It was dumb. LePage the field when they come by. Well, I missed the opportunity to do that. I'm still waiting to get to fourth gear. Utter tweeted 4 Eastern tomorrow on FS1 if postponed. Ooh. Oh God, who did I just block here? Chase Briscoe. I was just chatting him up, seeing how good he was in the booth, and then I go out there and block him. Christopher Bell is still a lap behind me, so that's alright. Yeah, FS1 for the Daytona 500. My car does have a cup holder. Ugh, diet cream soda. Diet cream soda. I did not mean to do that, by the way. I meant to get the regular cream soda, and I missed it. Niels let me say this right. Niels Vandenberg from the Netherlands is going to try to see every single NASCAR race. Wow. From the Netherlands. That's going to be interesting. Good luck with that. You trying to blow up? No, I'm not. I'm just trying to make laps, trying to get my top 30 finish, and hopefully not wreck the field. Josh Bilicki is going to be passing me. Oh God, Rick Ware Racing torpedoes coming right here. Oh boy. Oh God. Christopher Bell has unlapped himself for me. I blocked Joey Gaze. Hi, Joey Gaze. I think they get it in tonight. Not going green till 8 p.m. Yeah, I suspect if Fox Sports 1 is the option, let's be honest here, they're going to make... If they have to throw the green at 3 a.m., they will do it, just so they don't have to be on Fox Sports 1. I think that Fox Sports 1 thing, that should tip the hand what NASCAR is going to plan, for sure. Yeah, we just got to make it to the end here. I think, you know, without as many laps as I lost being in the pits, and will probably continue to lose as the pack comes by. They're about 2 seconds behind. So, oh God, here comes the pack. So we're going to be Derek Cope. Here we go. So Kurt Busch is leading. They're actually lap traffic, which has slowed the field down. That was the 78 car. Oh, God. Oh, I'm Ricky Bobby right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, move to the top. Get out of the way of all these guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, LaJoy. Here, go around. Jim Utter's tweet also mentions Fox prioritizing the premiere of Cherry's Wild over the 500. Holy smoke. That is wild. There is no way my car is going to last this long, is it? We're still ahead of Cody Ware. Where's my IndyCar ride, Rick? Come on. Davis driving an ARCA Cup car and Cup. Seems to be that way, doesn't it? That's what I get for going, oh, I'm going to make this realistic. I'm going to turn off fast repairs. Dumb idea. Mr. Land, do you like lightning delays? I mean, I don't like them, but I also don't like getting fried by lightning in the grandstands. Why are there drums? It's the force feedback of the wheel. Because I don't have a mic stand. Or my mic stand I have is broken. Oh, God. That's the second lap in a row I've screwed Chase Briscoe. Wow, I got a lot of fans. A lot of Dutchies that are fans. Appreciate you guys. You survived the Daytona 24 2 weeks ago. I did too. Miraculously. Yeah, see, I'll take my hands off the wheel. Look how easy it is to drive at Daytona. David, who's your pick to win for the race? I would say probably for sure a Toyota. Maybe a Ford. I don't know if a Chevy's going to do it. A German 2 here, mate. What's up? Auf Wiedersehen. I probably said that horribly. Too bad iRacing doesn't have a lightning simulator. I'm glad they don't. Now I've got like hair in my face. This is what I hate about that light. I can see if the hair falls off. If you root for Renus VK, you'll get more Dutch fans. Oh, look. They're all pitting. Well, we might make up some spots here just from guys pitting, but we should have pitted under that yellow. Should have pitted under that yellow. So, chat, those of you who deceived me and said I shouldn't have pitted, I should have pit. Then I wouldn't have hit Eric Jones. Then I would have had a good car. I wouldn't have had to worry about getting wrecked in the middle of the field. Come on, chat. There goes the Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Cody Ware, unlapping himself from me, thankfully. Not for position. That was Ross Chastain. Oh boy, we gotta stay down. Kevin Harvick. So everybody's spread out. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh my Lord. Dude, I would get black flagged so hard right now. I'm running 40 miles an hour. Oh! Oh! Holy Lord, have mercy. Spotter, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Okay, we gotta stay ahead of Michael McDowell. It's the white flag. Michael McDowell is... We gotta block Michael McDowell. He's up top. We got to block Michael McDowell. We're racing. We're racing for 32nd place. We're blocking Michael McDowell. We're not going to let Michael McDowell pass us for 32nd place. No, we're not. We're going... No, it got turned! Into BJ McLeod. We are going to get 31st place. And now we're going to blow up the motor. Woohoo! Hey, David, do you like the moment where they put up the 3 for Dale? Yeah, sure. It's inoffensive. It's inoffensive. So there we go. There we go. So who won? Let's have a look here. William Byron. That is not going to happen in real life. So the game thinks William Byron will win. Chase Elliott, second. Stenhouse, Priest, Dylan, Logano, Truex, Bowman. So let's have a look here. Because I want to see... Let's find Christopher Bell here. Because I think Christopher Bell caused our first yellow of the day. So let's have a look. See if we can't find the lap in which Christopher Bell had his little accidenti. Oh, look at this 3 wide racing. That ain't gonna work, boys. Okay, so who's gonna get wrecked here? That's Cindric. I don't know why this pack is split up like it is. Well, this is gonna be a wreck at some point. Oh, it's the back stretch. They're 3 abreast. They might be 4 abreast. Is Kurt Busch going to get his revenge on Christopher Bell? Is that what's about to happen here? Whoa! That's a lot of guys who were in the wreck just in a second here, wasn't it? Hang on. Let's go back here. So the 8 car was definitely in that. The only car I don't think was in it was the 34. But that's pretty much... And the 33. Oh, look at Stenhouse. Oh, Stenhouse got clipped. Wait, Stenhouse still... Hang on. Stenhouse still finished 3rd. And he's right there. How did that happen? Oh, look at that. Ow! That looked like a real crash. And yeah, that was the AI doing that. So they're saying the lightning delay is over. But it's the track dried, though. They're pumping this Ryan Newman crash hard. Dude, let me just say this. We knew from the second that happened, that they were going to show that crash 150 times over and over and over again. Like, we knew that was going to happen. We'll certainly race tonight. Now, let's look at that crash right now again. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, good stuff. Hang on, I want to look at Stenhouse's save here. They played a cannon explosion. Of course they did. All right, let's go up here to Stenhouse. Let's just watch as we go through here. They get together. Stenhouse gets clipped. Look at Stenhouse. Kaz Gralla. Oh! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, Kaz Gralla. The fact that Kaz Gralla didn't just plow the back of Ricky Stenhouse right there. That is unbelievable. Look at this. You know what we got to do? We got to watch this from Kaz Gralla's onboard. Where is he? Kaz Gralla. Kaz Gralla. Hello. Guess we'll go up here. Where are you, Kaz? Kaz Gralla. Oh, for some reason his name didn't change. Oops. Well, I changed his car. I didn't change his name. Noah Gragson is in the 16 car. That's a prediction. All right, here we go. Let's check this thing out. There's Ricky. Woohoo! Wow. SCR shot. That's interesting. Never seen that before. Cody Ware. All right. I'm going to save this replay really quick, yes. Because why not? Because you never know when you'll need it again. You're a better commentator than Adam Alexander. That's mean. Oh, here we go. Daytona International Speedway proves too much for David Land. Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. The challenge of running the Daytona International Speedway was too much for David Land, who limped home in 31st place in the number 91 NASCAR Cup Series Chevrolet Camaro CL1. Asked about his truancy during the practice session, David responded, "We are talking about practice, not the race. Not the race? We talk about practice." I mean, how silly is that? Practice. Spirits were low in Land's pit after the finish thanks to a disappointing 31st place run. The top 5 in the running order was William Byron, Chase Elliott, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Preece, and Austin Dillon. "I hate it for the team," said Land. "I'm sorry we didn't have a better day. Our crew and sponsors put so much into this program. It's on me to execute, and I didn't do it this time out." With David Land's 31st place finish earned him 13 season points. The final stand was run at Daytona International Speedway with competitors sending off the season after one grueling event. Plural. William Byron emerged as your Daytona 500 champion at the end of the season with 13 points. David Land ranked 31st. The driver was reported wandering around the paddock, begging for a ride next season. Okay, we'll review the results. There you go. Yankees 512417 with a $5 super chat says, "Dale, the little divine intervention blowing Derek Cope's tire in lap 2. Yes, I was not the only one who noticed that, apparently. Yeah, that was funny. Dale got his revenge. Lap 3, Derek Cope blows a tire in the same spot that Dale lost the Daytona 500 in 1990. Wentz got traded to the Colts. Hang on. The Colts did not. They did not. Hang on. I gotta look this up. Carson Wentz Colts. Oh, for the love of God. I don't see anything official yet, so that would scare me quite a bit. I don't know if hold on, I gotta quote tweet the Jim Utter tweet here. LMFAO. There we go. Check the DMs, make sure I'm not missing anything there. Retweet Jimmy Johnson. I hate it for all the YouTubers that are there, that's for sure. We're gonna mute that for now. I'm sorry, I didn't get to show you that. Where'd my chat go? There it is. Bubba failing inspection twice. Welcome to Joe Gibbs. Absolutely. Any news about the race? It looks like it's still raining there. Let me see. Yeah, so it's just the Jim Utter tweet, which is if the race can't be restarted, it will restart at 4 p.m. Eastern Monday, likely on FS1. However, plans are in flux, part because of the premiere of series Cherries Wild on Fox at 7 tonight. Whoa. Wait, hang on. So I guess I didn't get that part. So, the race, if it gets restarted tonight, will not be on Fox. That's what that sounds like to me. And that also sounds to me like if the race gets postponed to the point where they're not going to be able to go green by 7, they may postpone to tomorrow anyway because they'll be on FS one way or the other. Oh dear. Chase Briscoe is at Panda Express right now. That's the other bit of news. Yeah, I need to hold on. Hang on, I need to get that. There's the chat. Yeah, I need to go find that Jim Utter tweet again. This sounds like the race will be on FS1 or the other. Quite honestly, seriously, that's. I mean, if you're NASCAR, that's insulting. That is insulting. If the TV partner is gonna move the race to FS1, man, that is wow. 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 Huh. That's hard to believe. I'm actually shocked by that. I'm shocked by that. I mean, I guess it's raining again. Yeah. I mean, wow. Yeah. The Daytona 500 is going to be on FS1, which, of course, used to be the Speed Channel. Wow. That is a special kind of. I can't even believe that. I cannot. Wow. Speaking of, play the Fox Bet Super 6 app and you can win $1,400 of Joe's money. Oh, the Fox Bet Super 6 app. Taurus, man, he's making it rain today. To all the sponsors, IndyCar is not nearly self-destructive with a signature event as NASCAR is. Well, last year would like a word with you, but 96 would like a word with you. Yeah. Man, that is wild, dude. Pretty sure all Fox cares about is football. Boy, there are some great noon memes. Wow. Skip, Shannon, who you got on this afternoon's Daytona 500? This is crazy. Wow. I mean, I just can't even. When is the Puma hat returning? It's in my trunk right now. I need to wash it. Its basketball coverage is much better. Man, that is wild. I just can't believe that's where we are. Still 278 people watching. Appreciate that, guys. Cherry's wild. Oh, wow. They're going to the golden hour and making it Days of Thunder. So, I was the first tweet to pop up on FS1. Oh, Lord have mercy. It will get in. Rain will be done at 7. Yeah, but they're going to... Yeah, but Fox will bump the coverage. That is wild. Also, I have to tell you, diet soda dries you out. Ugh. I need, like, water. If noon didn't work due to rain, then why not 1 p.m.? That is crazy. That is hard to believe. Sorry, guys. I'm reading Twitter. I'm trying to see what's going on here. They can't just restart the race after that show if it's such an issue. This is one of the people I follow. Yeah, it's a good point. All because of the noon start times. Pepsi Max is better. Like you say, noon. Yeah. Get your noon shirts. Get them while they're hot. 9 p.m. start. Maybe. How many diecasts do I own? Too many. Too many. Now I've kind of been getting into slot cars. In fact, I didn't get the video filmed yet. And it'll probably be a little bit not so timely. But I'm going to be doing a Daytona 500 race with scale electric cars, which will be fun. How do you feel about the disappointment of Project Cars 3? Yeah, they shouldn't have gone arcade. Cherry's Wild isn't the only premiere, though. There's some animated show, too. At 8:30. And people think the Super Bowl halftime is long. I mean, they would have got the race in. They would have got the race in if they'd gone at noon. If they restarted at midnight, does that count as a noon start, David? That's wild. Having a weatherman in your Discord chat is fun because you get more accurate info, such as the rain ending around 6 to 6:30, things clearing up in the back half of the storm. The Daytona rain delay is becoming a yearly tradition. Yeah. I mean, so there's two factors there. Is that I'm pretty sure the Daytona 500 used to take place about 2 weeks later than it does now, and also they started at noon. So even if it did rain, they had more time to dry the track. Now, it was beautiful at noon. Picture perfect from the photos I had seen. Jeff Gluck and a few others posting photos. And once you get to the green flag, suddenly it's like, 3 hours later. It's definitely interesting. Dr. Bo Resch, I'm not going to say your name right. Dr. Bo says 11 p.m. in Germany. Does it make any sense to stay awake? I would probably say I would take a nap if I were you. Maybe get up in a couple hours and see what's going on if you really want to see the race. Because there's a possibility it'll restart. But there's also a possibility that it won't restart tonight. And even if it does, it's going to be on Fox Sports. Well, of course, that doesn't matter to a German, does it? But, yeah. Never mind, the animated series premiere was January 3rd. Okay, there you go. The Daytona from 2016 on back used to start at the noon 1 p.m. at the end of February. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Seeing that rain will continue for another hour. So AJ Sell is telling me to trust Bob Pockris. Well, what's Bob Pockris saying? Bob Pockris is showing Air Titans going on the track and the lightning alert being lifted. He's not saying anything. Also, Bob Pockris is a employee of Fox, so he's not going to say anything that's going to disparage Fox. Jim Utter, on the other hand, he doesn't have that same requirement. So, in this case, I would trust Utter. Yes, the race is still halted, and it will be for a while. If they're still, hey, if Wentz is replacing Mahomes, can the Colts get Mahomes? Rain is back, though. Yeah, if it's raining still. Yeah. Dale Earnhardt is trending. With only 5,000 tweets. I wouldn't trust Utter after the anxiety Alex comment. Yeah, but that doesn't, that was a dumb thing to say, but that doesn't affect his credibility as far as reporting things. yeah. I mean, again, if Utter reported that and no one's coming out, no one. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you guys got to realize. If someone reports, this is something I'm learning here. I learned it with the Penske thing because on the surface, me saying there was a fifth Penske Indy 500 entry, that is like the most ridiculous thing ever. And had I been wrong, everybody and their brother with a blue check mark behind their name would have come out and told me I was wrong. That didn't happen. Okay? So if Jim Utter posts that and you don't see Gluck or Bromberg or Bob Pockris coming out and challenging that, you're probably on the right track to realize that that is legit information. Okay? So, again, Utter is credible enough and he's there until somebody more credible than him comes along and says he's wrong. Regardless of what he said in the past, he's probably right. Oh, and it looks like Fox NASCAR has tweeted out about 9 hours ago the special event premiere of Cherries Wild. I'm going to quote tweet that and say, oof. Yeah, you guys get to watch me shitpost on Twitter in real time. That'll be fun. I trust Bob because he likes my tweets and responds. I mean, lots of people do that, though. I mean, I do that. We're still tired of rain delays. No, everybody who wrecked is done. Everybody? I thought there were at least a couple of cars that were spinning that weren't done. What are we doing on stream for the rest of the day? I don't know if we're going to go on the stream for the rest of the day. I'll probably get off here in a little while. Unless something major happens. But yeah, this is definitely interesting, eh? Definitely interesting. I don't trust David because he likes my tweets in response. Anything that you think is worth talking about in F1 right now? The only thing I would say is Fernando Alonso having his bike accident. Apparently broke his jaw. And I guess the question would be, is he going to be ready to go for the season beginning? But we'll see. I'm just glad that it's not a Zanardi situation, to be honest. Don't worry, it'll be dry as a bone next week. Yeah, that's the other problem, isn't it? It's a road course race, which would be much better if it was raining. But, yeah. McLaren Mercedes launch tomorrow. That's worth mentioning. Oh, yeah, that definitely is. Because it's the only new car on the F1 grid next year. Everybody else is doing a development of their previous year's car. But, of course, because McLaren is putting a new power unit in their car, they felt it was better to redesign. And it'll be interesting. They should be able to repair the cars during rain delays. I'm 50-50 on that. Like, there's pros and cons. But at the same time, I think it's unfair to the teams that didn't wreck. Especially if they can, depending on how much they can repair. If they could only do things they could do in pit lane, maybe. Now Utter is saying 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Well. So, okay, hang on. Let's get Bob. Was it Bob or Jim? Okay, Utter. Update. If the race resumes on Monday, it will likely be 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox. A series premiere of Cherries Wild shouldn't be a problem. We won't be able to start the race before if it's scheduled to conclude at 7:30. So essentially what essentially what Utter is saying is if the race resumes, it will be at 7:30 tonight. If the race doesn't resume, it will likely be on at 4 p.m. on Fox tomorrow. So there you go. So, that's a good 2.5 hours off, or 2 hours and 15 minutes off. It's a while. Yeah, that's not a great update. Probably, my guess. My guess is that we are going to see racing tomorrow. People are bitching about NASCAR's regulations to get on pit road. Yeah, the coronavirus stuff. It's interesting, isn't it? Can we get NASCAR on CBS again? Maybe. Wow. It's utter, man. Nobody can read it. Well, I mean, I can read it. Somehow I haven't gotten blocked by Jim Utter, because he has found my tweets before. So Cherry's Wild is a game show. They're really going to have to put the Daytona 500 off for a game show. That's something. Okay, well, I appreciate everybody that came out. Got 328 people still watching. Wow, that is crazy. I think we're gonna go off. We'll stick around for 5 minutes. So if you want to have me discuss anything at this particular time, let me know down in the comments. Or sorry, not the comments, but the chat. And then we'll get off. I appreciate everybody that came out, though. Why are the COVID protocols so hard? You are outdoors. The virus is a very small threat outside. I mean, yeah. The thing is, I mean, a lot of it's optics. If NASCAR had a big crowd of people, whether they've been vaccinated, wearing masks, social distance, whatever, they get canceled on Twitter. So, I mean, that's the world we live in now. They should move the Indy 500 to August. Well, so this is my understanding, is that they're dead set. I mean, they are dead set on sticking the Indy 500 in May. And I don't know if they're dead set on 50% capacity, but that's what they're aiming for right now, 50% capacity. So that's what's going on. Philip Rivers in the Hall of Fame? Sure, why not? How have you escaped from getting canceled on Twitter? I don't say anything racist, and I don't say anything sexist. That's how you do it. I mean, the people who get canceled, like for real, you know, they ultimately say things or do things that, you know, it's like, well, you probably shouldn't have done that. You know, I mean, people. I mean, I get lit up on Twitter, and also I don't really care. Like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like cancellation, you can only really get canceled if you let yourself get canceled, right? So, yeah. I mean, as long as I don't do anything reprehensible, anything I could get canceled for, you know. Oh, what are you going to cancel me because I was mad that I didn't get to go to the Indy 500 last year? Good luck with that. There's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people who are mad they didn't get to go to the Indy 500 last year. I also stay out of the NASCAR Twitter drama. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I used to get involved in that. It was fun for a little while, but once it started ending careers, like, I'm out. Like, it's funny if we get to just, like, make jokes, and if it's harmless, but once it starts harming people, I'm good. Do I really think this is going to be the greatest NASCAR season? No, it's marketing. It's marketing. That's all it is. Speaking of McLaren, thoughts on a what-if scenario if they open a NASCAR team? I don't think they would do it. I don't think it fits their brand. Like the Indy 500 IndyCar, that's kind of a little more close to their brand. I would think they'd go to sports cars like prototypes before they go to NASCAR. Did you know Mattel is making die-cast cars for all the drivers? Yeah, I'd seen that. So like the Disney cars. All of the frat bros in big cities love the Daytona 500. They love Daytona Day. Will you update the Coda video with stock car lap times? You're thinking. Yes. That's big stonks. Like that, gotta do that video. Big stonks. Grosjean versus Ericsson in IndyCar. Who gets a win first? Ericsson. Do you think NASCAR and dirt will work? No. Thoughts on red flags? With the races on Superspeedway, would it benefit NASCAR more to be able to repair the cars like F1 does so you can have more finishers? No, it just means probably you'd have more cars to crash. It's the reason they have the crash clock, so they have less cars out there and hopefully less yellows. This is going to be a 2012 repeat. Starting to feel like it, isn't it? William Story, the type of guy to sponsor me? No, I don't think I would take a sponsorship from William Story, to be honest with you. That would get me canceled. Yes, this is the David Land Show presented by Rich Energy. That would be hilarious. I might do that just for the meme. It would be funny. It would ruffle some feathers. There'd be some jimmies rustled. Thoughts on Rich Energy back in F1? They're back? Who'd they sponsor? Hang on. I'm missing everything. Rich Energy. Who they? Are they on the Renault? McLaren? No way. McLaren? Oh no, there's just people trolling. Might be sponsoring Alfa Romeo. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I would take William Story's money. Then I wouldn't put Rich Energy logos on anything. I'd just take his money. No, but they might take a majority stake in the team. How? How do they have money? Do they even sell Rich Energy anywhere? I don't know. Okay, so it's been the rain delay coverage for the Daytona 500. The diet cream soda from Walmart I would not recommend. Definitely find real cream soda because that dried me the hell out. I'm going to need some water and hopefully we'll actually be able to see the Daytona 500 in about 2 hours. Noon. Remember, get your noon shirt at Race 92. Apparently we're selling a bunch of them. So if you want to be the cool kids for this NASCAR season, dunk on late start times. Right there. I guess if we're gonna have a race tonight and they finish it, expect a video, probably a bathrobe video. If they finish tomorrow, I'm guessing we're gonna have to push the Indy 500 review back with Colton. But outside of that, if we get the video, or if we get the race done tonight and I get a video out about the Daytona 500 tonight, or I guess in the morning, then we'll do the Indy 500 review tomorrow. I've also got a video coming on the Indy 500 entry list. A bunch of stuff coming out about that. And we haven't done an update since the Penske thing came out. So, yeah, We're going to figure out how many cars are actually going to come to the Indy 500 this year. Probably going to be bumping. I'll just say that. And yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on. So thanks everybody for coming out. Appreciate it. And stay tuned for more videos. We'll see you in the next one.